So when is it too close when people pull up and literally set up their dinner and their chairs right here? BETHUNGRA Dam.
Welcome back to another episode of DNA. In case you can't see,
We've got jumpers.
I'll show them your arm.
How flash are we?
Yeah, it's cold. That's why we got them on.
Right, so where are we? BETHUNGRA Dam.
BETHUNGRA Dam, man, what a great place. We're here with some followers and some friends. Started off as followers.
Now they're friends.
Now they're friends. So our car does have a twin. Look at this. No, you're not seeing double. What a great spot, eh?
Yeah.
It is cold, but what is it? It's,
I
I don't know,
Anyway.
4th or 5th of April or something.
So there's plenty of people here, as you can see, if you just spin round.
So we are in New South Wales too. So let's spin around from where we are. There. There are toilets. They're only drop toilets. There's some barbecues up the top there.
And a beautiful dam.
A couple of picnic areas, and there is a walk down to the dam wall down there. What a view. Beautiful.
And it's free.
It is free. 14 days you can stay here for.
Yes. And
Where's the finger? Get the finger out.
I'm making pizza for everyone tonight, so we'll show you that too.
We've sampled these pieces over the last few days trying to get the recipe right, but I tell you what,
Think I've got it right?
we're right on the nutty. Let's go.
Oh, and I've made a crap dessert.
She'll still eat it. Yeah. And what's happening, Indy? Dinner time? Have you had yours? Come here. Hmm? Oh, yeah, you're not toasty warm, aren't you? On your bed. Quick, on your bed. Good girl. Wow, look at that. Domino's, eat your heart out.
Now this is Johnny and Renee, everyone. And this is their pizza without pineapple. Who doesn't have pineapple on a pizza? Seriously?
And I just had to do it. Johnny and Renee, I don't know if you remember, but Johnny bought a ram the same as ours from Rockingham in WA, and they're here today with us.
They're so excited, look at them. Right, I whack their pizza in. They're hungry, obviously. They're hangry. Hangry.
We're going to experiment on them. Righto, let's see how that goes, eh?
Mm.
Where you going, love?
Nearly ready. Another couple of minutes and she's done.
Righto.
Righto. Let's see what's going on here.
Oh, it looks pretty good. Please don't drop it. Well, it's not ours.
And I'm pretty renowned for dropping pizzas.
You are.
One out.
And one in.
There you go. Give that to the chef.
Oh, yeah.
And yes, Nick is cooking today.
Look
Well,
at
she's
Megan.
making, I'm cooking.
Cutting it up.
Hang on a sec, we had to wait for Johnny.
Oh, jeez.
Typical South African.
Yeah, blame it on the new guy.
Yeah, why not? Well, it looks the part.
Yeah, blame it on the immigrant.
What do you mean? Is it good or what? We're about to find out the guinea pigs are ready to eat.
Hang on, excuse fingers.
Oh,
Sorry.
she can't even cut that properly.
Oh. Thank you. Pizza with no pineapple, number 25.
Come on, get it in the gob.
Let us know how it is. Is it good?
Oh, good.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Even if the
That was-
pizza's not
that
good,
was good.
have a look at the background.
Well, good morning. It's kind of past lunch now.
Yeah, we've just been sitting around having a good old
Chinwag.
chin wag, so we thought we'd come and show you around up here and what there is. So directly behind us, which I'll show you in a minute, is like a big undercovered barbecue area with tables and chairs. To the left of that is two toilets, wheelchair friendly toilet, and back down the other side I think there's another lot of toilets there, and there is like a little picnic area there as well.
So we're just here.
So look behind you. There's the, I think up behind the street, you can come down a little bit, so that's the toilet. So that toilet just over there is wheelchair friendly. There's a disabled plus 2 unisex ones. So three blocks. Oh, Piggy's going for a walk.
Nice hat, mate. It's a bit crooked.
Is it?
Yeah.
Better.
Fabulous, darling. And there's also a couple of bins scattered around the place.
Great view.
BETHUNGRA Dam. A brief history. The BETHUNGRA Dam epitomises the development of water supply service in regional New South Wales prior to 1900. Through the second half of the 1800s, Junee depended on the variable sources of rainwater and deep wells, all inconsistent and unreliable supply for a growing town.
So it is actually someone's drinking, it's a community's drinking water. Good. Right, let's go to the wall and see. Alright, we've made it to the end, but this is as far as you can go. The gate's locked. It's not a real big dam, but obviously it's enough for the local area and their water supply. There was another bloke walking in front of us and he must have walked up and around. He must have his mountain goat boots on.
Blackberries or something?
Yeah, blackberries. You can see they've poisoned them all along the edge here. Alright, well, that was short-lived. It was only, oh, I don't know,
5 minutes.
5-minute walk from the caravan.
And we're getting dinner cooked tonight,
Which we'll show you, South African.
South African style.
Yeah.
How's all the fishing people going down there?
I'll tell you what, there's that many people fishing here. The only ones I've seen catch anything are the bloody shags. Right, we're at the entrance where you come in. There is a private property to the left. You just follow the signs and you actually come in through here. It is fenced.
And it is designated camping areas.
Yeah, so it says designated, but it doesn't really say you can't camp here. People are scattered all through the place, but I would say where the rocks are on the main road and then they block it off, I would say that people have gone past those points. I would say that that's not designated. But the other thing we did see when we come in was 1080 baits on surrounding properties. So do be aware that they're not dropped here, but that doesn't stop birds and other animals picking them up and carrying them and dropping them.
So just be mindful of that.
Just be mindful and keep an eye on your dog. It does say dogs must be on a lead at all times.
Well, we all know what happens there.
Yeah. So,
anyway, we won't discuss that. So our dog's on the lead. Make sure you do the right thing. And
yeah, just do the right thing, and it leaves it open for everyone. So. And
not just that, then you've got control. If you know there is a 1080 bait, you know you're aware of where your dog is and what's happening.
Yeah. So we're going to walk back down to camp and see how our dinners are going.
So this camp spot is about halfway between Cootamundra, oh it's windy, and Junie. So we have been to Junie before, and we do have some family in Cootamundra. So we've done both of those, but this would be a really good base to then pop off and go to the chocolate and licorice factory in Junie. Why not?
Right, we're back at camp. Johnny's busily minding his fire. It's like, it must be if you stare at it, it's going to cook quicker or something, because he's sat here the whole time.
Haven't moved a bit.
What are we having, mate?
Trying to make something that we call potjiekos. So it's like what you would call a camp oven, but it's got 3 little legs on it.
That's his little hand puppet too.
Yes, he's got 3 little legs.
And that's what were you telling me? The South Africans call it what?
Yeah, the South Africans call this a Mandela microwave. So you start off with the stuff that needs a lot of heat first. Your onion to brown it, and your meat, and then we've added the potatoes now. We'll let that cook a little bit for a while. Then we'll slowly add the rest of the veggies, layer by layer, and just wait until everything's cooked. And then you eat it on, well, we're gonna eat it tonight on what we call kaboomilies. It's like corn on the cob when they dry it out. We just very roughly break it basically in half, get rid of the shell, and you have the pure corn there that we just cooked up in water.
And so it's sort of like, instead of having mashed spud or something
yeah,
like
that,
it's
a replacement for mash or rice. And
nice hat, mate. Where'd you get that from?
Oh man, I know some people somewhere that love me for some stupid reason. So yeah, love the hat. Thank you very much.
Alright, so we're going to sit back and wait for the chef to cook our dinner.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Long time, slow and what do they call it?
Slow and easy.
Rightio, what's going on here?
Oh, someone who's been watching it all day has let it go out.
So when is it too close when people pull up and literally set up their dinner and their chairs right here? Really? Oh my god. Like almost under our awning.
Put it on there.
On our fabulous Kmart table.
Well,
Yeah.
I promise you, once I've got my new box, this is the first thing I'm going to look for in Kmart.
Right,
Probably don't sell it anymore.
Oh, yes.
looks good.
Oh, corn and corn. This is corn too.
Is it? Yep.
Yep.
But that's sweet.
Is it?
This is not.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so there you go. Dish for yourself.
Just for
Well,
yourself.
we're going to dish her up.
Yep.
Put that on first.
So what are we doing? This is that dehydrated corn
Kaboomilis, yes.
instead of mash.
How much do we do?
Yeah, as much as you
Like
want.
that?
That'll
Yeah.
do.
More? And use
then-
the same spoon?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care.
And
So
make sure
look for
you
the meat. Oh yeah, there's a piece of meat.
So this is oxtail
Yes.
in a gravy with mushrooms, potatoes, carrots, garlic that Johnny forgot to put in, and
Corn.
sweet corn on the cob.
Do you want a bit more gravy?
Oh, that yours, is it?
No, this is yours.
You want some juices on there?
Yeah.
Right, just put it in there when you finish. That'll do.
Is that you?
Yeah, that'll do. Just put it there. What do you reckon?
Beautiful.
Why are you laughing, big fella? What have you done?
Nothing.
Not yet.
I just hope it tastes good.
So, I've made Dave drive us all the way to Canberra, because what's the next best thing from Kmart? Is, look at that, $3 cushions. IKEA.
Jeez, I tell you what, you know.
No, no.
Don't point. Hang on, my turn, you motor mouth. You know, I had some cornflake crumbs or cornflakes in the thing I wanted to use today. No, they're being chucked out because there's not enough room. But yet here we are at bloody IKEA to get more bloody pillows.
Because what are the rules? You have to throw something out to get something. So
Yeah,
the
well, I think it might have to throw you out.
cornflakes went, pillow in. All right, off we go.
Wow, the weather's a little bit better here.
Yeah,
It was cold in Canberra. Oh, Nick's got a new shirt.
t-shirt, not
Very
a
nice.
jumper. It's definitely warmer here.
So,
Okay, so we're back in Molong.
what did you buy in?
I
We last left you where we went to bloody IKEA. And
I never bought a thing. Look at me go. Woo-hoo-hoo.
thank God for that, because there's no more room.
Okay, so why did we go to Canberra? We went to our friend Johnny and Renee's.
So they invited. Well, they wanted to catch up with us. So we were here in Molong at my cousin's, and we thought, well, Nick's been sitting here while I've been away working. So we thought we'll go and
Hang out with them.
hang out with them for the weekend, and we'll come back.
Yeah.
But while we were there, we were talking about. We did watch
Just
Just
Vanning It.
Vanning It had a toilet review on the Tiny Separate, and we knew that they had one, and we said, well, what do you think of it? How did it go? Is it something? She says, oh, we don't have it anymore, because Renee has MS. She finds it hard to do it in the two separate compartments, so they've changed to a bag one. I think it just vacuum seals it down and twists it, vacuum seals it, releases it, and you keep going.
Not sure what that one's called,
We
but
didn't really look
yeah.
at it, but they said they still had the Tiny Separate.
so we thought we'd give it a whirl.
They asked if we'd like to put it in and just try and see what it's like, so we can let you guys know the difference between the Ogo, Tiny Separate.
So we've kept the Ogo. It is
Yeah.
here.
So the Ogo is here in the back of the car. Yes, I did clean it. We the whole thing's been, while we're in Canberra for a whole day, we submerged it in some bleach, all the bad bits, to give it a really good clean, and left it out in the sun. And now it's in there, like, it looks like it actually come up like brand new, so I'm happy with that. So we are back in Molong, and look what Nick's been doing since we got here.
Nothing but washing.
Washing. Right, we're in the van. I probably don't need my hat. That's better.
Oh, you got fluff on your ear.
Oh, I've got fluff on my ear, have I? Talking about fluff, what did you do?
Oh, rookie mistake. I checked Dave's new jumper for any tissues, and who had the tissue in their jumper? Me. So now I've had to wash it a couple of times to get all the bloody fluff off it. Damn it, don't you hate that?
That's why we haven't filmed. We've been here back here 2.5 hours because she's
Washing.
been whinging about this jumper for the last 2 hours and the fluff, but she put it in there. Anyway, back to the toilet. So I'll show you where it is. Same spot as where the other one was. Now I did leave the shroud on there. As you can see, it's slightly bigger footprint. Yep, so you can't, hope not, you can't see anything. I think the Wii system is a bit better, but I'm not sure of the number 2 part yet.
So
But
we'll do a
get
review
to it.
and we'll let you know.
It does have a better fan, the exhaust fan on it. You can actually hear it. It sounds about as loud as the fridge, which is fine. Whereas the other one, you could hardly hear it going. So we left the shroud there. So if this doesn't work, or for us, we'll prefer to go back to the Ogo. I can just put it back in.
Yep. If we decide to keep it,
I'll probably take that out so I can push it back a bit further. You know, it'll probably come back to about here.
Yeah.
So.
But either way, one of them will be up for sale, second hand, at some point.
Yeah. So we just really want to try things. We weren't approached by Tiny Separate or anyone else. We just had a few people ask about
what we thought of the Ogo.
Yeah, and what have we tried anything else? And there was an opportunity for this to try, so
we thought
let's
give it a go and let you guys know what we think.
So we'll go with that. There's a couple of different things we want to try with it. We'll see how it goes, and we'll keep you up to date on what our thoughts are on this toilet compared to the Ogo.
Right. Now the other thing that we have, we'll get out of the loo and we'll show you the next part.
Next part. Ooh. Okay. 300 watt solar blanket from ITECHWORLD. It is a new one. Our last one got 11 months going before it went, well, it didn't completely go downwards, but the last 2 panels didn't work. So we weren't getting our 22 watts amps in. We were only getting 16 amps. So back and forth with ITECHWORLD to try and find out what we can do. So not easy to deal with because they're only in WA, so everything's got to go back. So they sent me a portal link. We got onto it. I clicked on all the spots they said, and then they said send it back, but I had to pay for it. I just paid $800 for the panel. I wasn't happy to spend the money to send it back, and so Nick rang them up and said that we clicked the wrong section in the portal. We should have clicked a warranty one. So they resent it out after about, I don't know, 5-6 emails. It took a little while with the back and forth and the difference of hours because we're on the east coast, they're in the west. Packed it up, sent it back, and it from when we started talking about it with them till today has been a month to get it back. Anyway, we've got it back. So that was the other reason we had to come back to Molong, because we've been waiting for this for the last month nearly. So the other thing is it's my cousin's birthday today. I'm cooking a roast pork. Oh, hang on. Madam's pointing to herself too.
And mine in 2 days.
Oh, she's 63.
I'm not. Whatever. I'm 55, and how good do I look?
Right. All right, so that's about. We're going to leave this episode here. Oh, hang on. she's growing all of a sudden. So we're going to leave this episode here.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed it. Got any comments, put them in down below. Always like and subscribe and sharing it.
Today, I didn't catch the lady's name, but we're cruising along in the car and we get called up in the UHF, and some lady said we just popped through her town.
Drove past the house, she said.
Yep, and she's like, oh, I hope we follow you guys. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for calling us up. That was great.
Wanted to know where we were going, so we just, you know, it's sort of a bit of a spin out. We just said, we've got family in Molong, so we're heading there.
So hello to you guys and thanks for following.
Yeah, and thanks
and
for
on
the
that
little
note,
chat.
If you like what you see, like and subscribe. It's totally free. And if you see us out on the road, hit us up for a chat.
Always up for a chat.
And if
even on the two-way.
Yes. And if you need a haircut, $25.
Yep. Oh, Nick done a couple of haircuts while we were out.
I did.
So that was good.
And my keep.
And a keep. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
She earned something anyway.
Yeah, I did.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Sorry, and I just want to say a shout out to Johnny and Renee. They are the most lovely, accommodating people you will ever meet.
Yeah, man, they're so generous. He
Yeah.
really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Absolutely. They are going to Camp for a Cure, so watch out for them. They've got a bright yellow Urban, so go up and say hello and say your DNA. He might even have his hat on.
We give him one of our DNA bucket hats, so if you see a big fellow with a beard walking around with it on, that's Johnny. Renee will be in a little wheelchair or a walker, so
yeah. So go and say hello.
Great people.
Yeah. All right, thanks
all right,
guys.
see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh.